hello. Hello, thanks for coming on. As you come on, Jackie Gross, good afternoon. Peeping in as usual. Peeping in, give me a like, Jackie. Give me a like before you go. Peeping in as usual, Jackie. I appreciate you. You know, when I came on, I said to myself, if it's even Jackie, I'm going to see somebody. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. How is your day going? How was your week? How was your week? I hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good week. This was a very long week for me. And as you know, Jackie, I celebrated my birthday on Wednesday. It was melancholy. You know, this is the time. I wonder why they're doing this. Who's doing this? This is the time of here. This is the time of the year when I truly, truly miss my son. One of the times. Thank you, sweetheart, when I truly miss my son. And then it's Mother's Day coming up. So, you know, but I'm keeping my chin up and keeping a smile on my face because God has been good to me. So I'm heading out to get the car washed. I'm gonna check the AC because it is hot and just do some errands. But Jackie, before you go, because I know you're busy, I am gonna put out a challenge and I know that you will like this. And I think most folk will too. I'm gonna put out a challenge. Not only is this Child Awareness Month, but it's also Mental Health Awareness Month. And as you know, there's so much of us, and I say us because all of us has mental challenges, some more than the other. And I'm putting out a challenge for everyone that shares my platform and shares the kingdom with me. Thank you, Jackie. That we find somebody from today, the 5th of May, until the end of May, we find somebody and make a difference. It doesn't have to be something, you know, gigantic. Just give them a big smile. Just give them a smile can make such a difference. And those that are around us that we know that are not doing well, and we just reach out to them and let them know that you're not alone. You're not alone. So I'm going to ask everyone on this platform to take this challenge up with me for the rest of the month. That we're going to make a difference in somebody. We're going to be intentional. I love that word intentional because that's how I've been living my life. Intentionally. That we find someone and be intentional about. If you're at the supermarket and you see someone struggling to pay and you can afford it, if it's even a dollar, we give it to them. Thanks for coming on. Welcome everyone. That we take up this challenge to make a difference. I know somebody's gonna say, I make a difference every day. Well, I'm gonna ask you to do it on my behalf. To do it on my behalf as a birthday present to me. To make a difference wherever you find the opportunity. Wherever you find the opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life. At the store, at the gas station, wherever you are. Let's be a little bit of Jesus to somebody that we see that are in need. You know, May is a heavy month. May is a blessed month. It's child awareness. It's autism. It's mental health, as I said. It's Mother's Day. It's graduation. May is a pack month for celebration. And there are people out there that is difficult to celebrate. Cinco de Mayo, you know, make a difference. Make a difference in someone's life from today until the rest of the month. And beyond if you choose to. But be intentional about it. Be intentional about making the difference. It's hot outside in some states right now. And if someone is asking for something to eat, if it's even a bottle of water, give it to them. Give it to them. You know, I know a lot of folk here know that I do a lot of humanitarian work, and I've been doing this for years. This is nothing new. This has been my path all my life. And I go down in the streets of Phoenix with members from my church, as you guys know, and we feed the homeless. But one of the things that I've always done is I've always carried extra change on me. I don't carry cash anymore, but I've always changed out a $20 bill into $1. So whenever I get the opportunity, when someone is in need, when they ask, I give them $1. I give them $1. So let's do something extra special this month to make a difference in someone's life. If you have a neighbor, an elderly neighbor that you know that they're just home, they don't have a lot of socialization, Mother's Day, buy a flower, pick a flower and take to them. Take a Gatorade or a water. Don't have to be the whole package of water. Just take a water, take something. Make a difference. Make a difference, because we are the difference. We are the difference. We are the difference. So for the rest of May, let us really, really, really put some effort out to show kindness to someone. And if we see if someone that is struggling in the public with mental illness, they're acting up in the store, they're acting out, they're not acting like themselves. I don't know how many of you have seen what happened in New York. It is so sad that on a train, and I saw the video that someone was acting out and he was tackled and chokehold until he died. Until he died, and nobody even utter a word to say, okay, don't hold him so tight. Okay, calm down, nobody. They just watched. And I saw the video. So it's not an allegation. I saw the video. They just watched while this young man's life was snuffed out. The allegation now, the part that is alleged, is that he was saying some, words that he wants to die, and he doesn't care if he goes to prison. He's hungry and he needs food. And the other allegation is that he dropped his coat and seemed to have allegedly doubled his fist. So then he was attacked. But he didn't have to kill him. Didn't have to kill him. There had to be other way to restrain him. So let's be. Thank you. Welcome. Let's be. Let's show some empathy for those who are struggling with mental illness. Let's find the proper help for them, and don't put yourself in danger. But if you can if you can try to soothe them by offering something. Do you want a dollar to buy juice? Or if you have water on you, would you like this water? Try your best to be understanding, because it could have been one of us family. I heard someone says, why is everybody talking about mental health so much, and the month just begun? But listen to me, mental health is not a crime. Mental health is real. Mental health is real. Mental illness is real. Just like how we take care of our heart and our bodies, we have to be able to take care of, of our mental health. I was on a Zoom yesterday, and I spoke about it in my short clip. I was on a Zoom yesterday, and the Zoom meeting was about nutrition. And I'm always interested in, I'm always interested in nutrition, especially as a diabetic, and listening to a professional talk about it. And Dr. Raphael, who I know she won't mind me calling her name, is a dear friend of mine. She is not just a doctor and just a good woman, but she's a woman of God. Karen Thomas, how are you? Thank you for peeping in. Thank you for the love, and thank you for peeping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks to those who are listening. Thank you, I appreciate you. And, she came on her platform on Zoom, and I've been following her forever. And she came on our platform to talk about nutrition. Thank you, Karen. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing well. As you know, my birthday was Wednesday. So I'm doing well. Gonna get this car washed and gas and running errands. Yeah. So Dr. Raphael has been running a series on Zoom, and it's advertised on Facebook for those who wants to watch it. It's Dr. Raphael. And let me tell you, she came on, and when she came on, we all were prepared to listen to her lecture on good eating and good nutrients and supplements and all this stuff we need to keep our bodies going. And she started to share. Happy birthday. Yes, my birthday twin. Yes. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good day. And she started to share that she was having a very, 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 thank you, Karen. She was having a very difficult day. And she started to share with us. And let me tell you, in her sharing with us what she was going through, the time that we slated to watch the presentation turned out to be one of encouragement, one of support. We were able to talk and be transparent and honest about what we're going through in our walk. Not only our walk with God, but our walk as human beings. We were able to share. I tell you, it was so moving. It was so moving. Those of us was online that was going through struggles, we were able to share. We were able to share what the difficulties we're going through, and we're able to support each other and comfort each other and pray with each other. So, if we, who is alleged to be sane and who is alleged to be doing good, If we don't talk about the struggles that we have in life and let people who are truly have mental illness as a diagnosis and struggling with it, if we don't talk about our struggles and how we cope and what we used to cope, we won't be able to reach the people that are truly hurting. Because believe me, I am one that believes that if I'm always sharing my pain and my joy with you and my ups and my downs with you, and you have nothing to share with me, you're just always ready to listen to me, but you can't share that I had such a difficult week, or my marriage. I'm not saying to tell the secrets of your marriage. I'm just saying, if you can't say, oh my gosh, my husband got on my nerves so bad this week. My husband got on my nerves so bad this week, and if I didn't take 10 breaths or if I didn't pray, I don't know how I would cope. If you can't share, then people are gonna have a hard time sharing with you, because your life can't be so perfect. And if your life is so perfect, I really don't want to talk to you, because how can you understand when I'm hurting? Yes, you can say you understand. You can say you understand, but when you're able to share with me, that, I had similar struggles and here is how I got through them, here is how I was able to cope, it's more authentic. It's more authentic. And it shows you as human being. But if everything is always right for you and there's no problem in your life, it gets annoying. It gets annoying. Because you're going to encourage me, yes, but everything in your life is fine? Everything? We all have struggles, and when we break down our pride, when we get to the point where if I can trust you to talk to you, trust me. Trust me. And as I said, cultural baggages is half of the reason, pardon me, is half of the reason why we don't share. Miss Wendy, HDTV, hello, how are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Hi.
You have an appointment today with us?
No, I just would like my AC to check, because it's not that hot yet, but she's not blowing as cold as she used to blow. So I just wanted to check.
Do you turn it on the switch on your AC?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Everything is on. Yes, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand. Thank God for Friday. Thank God for Friday, that we can have the weekend to come up for air, and we can have the weekend to just rest for those of us who can. So as I was saying, the more transparent we are with each other, is the more people will trust us. And when I say transparent, I don't want to, I'm not saying bearing your gut and bearing the stuff that if you let it out, you're embarrassed for the rest of your life. That's not what I'm talking about, because as I said in previous videos, there's certain things in our life that it should be between us and God. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being present for somebody who's hurting. I'm talking about being there for somebody who needs a shoulder to lean on, and being in the moment with them, and being able to let them know that I had struggles like this, and here is how I got through it, because we're able to reach people better that way. we're able to reach people better. When people can feel the genuine honestness in us, that's when they will open us up to us. So again, I'm going to ask everyone that is listening to take this challenge with me as of today. As of today, take this challenge with me that you will do some good from today until the end of the month and beyond if you choose to, that you will find someone that is in need of a smile, that is in need of, just an encouragement, to be there for that person. And if you have family members that you know that is struggling, if you have family members that you know that is struggling, just be there for them and don't tell them get over it. Don't tell them get over it. Don't tell them it's time to get over it. And don't tell them you always have some problems. Don't do that. Don't do that. People need each other. People need each other. People need each other. Let's be human. Let's be human. Let's be human. So for the month of May, wherever you find a situation that you can make the difference for the rest of the month, I'm going to ask you to join me in being intentional about helping someone. It doesn't have to be your car note. It doesn't have to be your rent on your mortgage. Just a smile. You see someone around you that looks down, just say, hi, how are you? Happy Friday, Mom Face Kitchen. Happy Friday. How are you? How are you? So nice to see you.
Hello.
And as I said, make it a part of who we are to make a difference. Stop the gossiping. Stop the back and forth. If somebody says something to you in confidence, keep it. Now, I was talking about the cultural baggage. As I said, I'm at the car dealers getting my car checked up. So they'll come in back and forth and talk to me. So as I was saying, our cultural nuances that says don't talk to nobody, don't trust nobody, don't share nothing with nobody, that's what's killing half of us mentally. We can't let it go in order to trust and get it taken care of. If someone around you is acting differently, if you know that Muriel has always been a person that smiles a lot and jovial, and she's withdrawn, she's not talking, she's always, go to the person in love. Go to the person in love and talk to them. And talk to them. Because it can save someone's life. Last night when I entered Zoom for that conference, I was a bit down. Because, and when I listened to this speaker talk about the day that she had and how depressed she was before she came on, and when she opened up and when she was transparent, and she's such a professional and a woman of God, and when she shared her pain, we all were able to share ours and get the support we needed. And some of us are so holy for earth and no good for heaven. So holy for earth and no good for heaven. Stop the criticism. Stop it. And when people are hurting and they come to you, they don't need a Bible scripture. They need a ears. They need your ears. They don't need a Bible scripture. Stop telling people I'll pray for you and trust God. Stop it. When people are hurting, They need a years. And then when you follow up with them, if you're able to, you say, I've been praying for you and I'm so happy you're feeling better. Don't push people off by telling them you'll pray for them because you don't want to listen. Don't do it. Listen to them. Take a minute and listen to them. Take a minute and listen to your child. So, in caring for each other and caring for others, let's care for ourselves. Have a good day. I'll catch up with you guys later. It's always so good to see you all. And I don't want to leave you, but as I said, I'm at the dealer and a lot of you are still on, so I'm going to hang out with you a little more. Yes, Miss Wendy. Hi, Lindsay Charles. Lindsay Charles. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good week, Lindsay. Same way, Miss Wendy. People want to talk to us and we're Bible beating and prayer beating. I don't know. It's going well, Lindsay. I don't care how much Jesus gown you wear. When people need to talk to you, get close to them, listen to them. Because let me tell you something. There's this notion that people don't know the Bible and people don't know God. It's not true. Yes. Yes, Miss Wendy. Listen to them. You know, we have this thing, and I'm sure at all of our churches, I don't care what religion you belong to, where you go in and the usher say, how are you? And before you could move, they turn away. They really don't want to hear. So we are so programmed as a culture not to listen to each other. Because when we were small, we're told, be seen and not be heard. So we grew up with that mentality where we only want to hear from our friends.
Are you ready? Because one of the guys show up.
Okay. Okay. So let's do that. Guys, I got to go. I'm at the dealers. But I just wanted to pop in. And say hello and greet you all. It seems as if I might be able to stay a little longer with that. You want my key, sir?
No, you need to wait on your car. The bicycle.
I thought you told me to come out because somebody is waiting behind me.
No, he's waiting for you to talk on the phone a little bit because he needs to talk to you.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'll be back soon. They want to talk to me. Okay? Take care.